Welcome to video 2.4D, factoring in quadratic form. So this will just be an extension of factoring techniques that we've done before. Just be higher degree terms. So here we go. The first one just has two terms separated by a minus sign. So I'm thinking of either difference of squares or difference of cubes. Right now I'm thinking of difference of squares because you're somebody squared and you're somebody squared. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. I can make you square root is 9, square root of x to the fourth is x squared. So 9x squared squared minus 4 squared. Okay, you can check your work. 9 squared is 81, x squared squared is x to the fourth, 4 squared of course is 16. So once I've got somebody squared minus somebody squared, inside stuff minus inside stuff times inside stuff plus inside stuff. So 9x squared minus 4 times 9x squared plus 4. But wait, there's more. You are also a difference of squares because you could be written as somebody squared minus somebody squared. Just this here, not that. Who are you? 3x, the quantity squared, minus 2, the quantity squared. So just this green stuff will turn into 3x minus 2, 3x plus 2. So 3x minus 2, 3x plus 2. And then of course, don't forget to bring down that other factor. 9x squared plus 4. And please do not factor that. There's no sum of squares, only difference. So this entire circle would be the answer. Okay, example 9. Example 9 has 3 terms, so I'm not thinking of factoring by grouping. I'm not thinking of difference of squares or sum or difference of cubes, just normal guess and check. But before we do that, why don't we first factor out a common monomial? Okay, so out of each term, it looks like the number 4 and then x squared. Okay, so I'll take a 4x squared out, and let's see who survived. X to the fourth minus 5x squared plus 6. Okay, now let's see if I can factor that. Whoa, this is x to the fourth and x squared. So again, a common mistake, students forget to bring this down. I'll do it right away. 4x squared. Let me now set up my template. As far as my first terms, it would not be x and x, but rather x squared and x squared. From the FOIL, x squared times x squared is x to the fourth. Again, I'm looking for two numbers that have that product and that sum. All right, so the product is positive, the sum is negative, so I'm thinking of a negative and a negative. Oh, minus 3 and minus 2. If you're kind of unsure of yourself, always do the OI check. So that's minus 2x squared, and that's minus 3x squared. In checkers, it sums minus 6x squared. Can't factor further because 2 is not a perfect square and 3 is not a perfect square. I'm always on the lookout for difference of squares. So the final answer, get rid of that. The final answer is that entire green circle. And there you have it, how to factor in quadratic form.